Hi, good night everyone, Richard Wong here. So right now I'm doing something that I really hate doing, and that is using an iPad to record video on the street. Okay, so I've embarrassed myself enough in the last 2 weeks holding the iPad and taking video on the street. So I'm now back in MetroCafe and have a cup of coffee and then do the review here. And the whole reason why I have to hold the iPad and take video on the street is because I'm reviewing the Sennheiser Ambeo smart headset, which right now only support iOS devices. As some of you probably know that I'm using the Huawei Mate 10 Pro as my smartphone. So I don't have an iPhone that I can use, so I have to use my iPad to review this unit, and that's why I have to hold the iPad and shoot video on the street. So why I'm reviewing this headset is because this Sennheiser Ambeo smart headset is a binaural recording device as well. So the difference between binaural and stereo recording is that while they are both two-channel recording, left and right channel, the binaural recording will take into consideration the separation, the distance separation between the left and right channel mic, and also things like head shadowing. So that means when the song is recorded and when you play it back, it should sound very similar to what your ear will listen. Now before I talk about what I like and don't like about this headset, let me first play you some video I shot using the iPad and this headset. So please make sure you are wearing headphones when you are watching the following video clips. Now let me talk about the things I like and I don't like about the Sennheiser Ambeo smart headset. Let's start with the things I don't really like. The first thing is the microphone on this headset can pick up wind noise, just like any microphone actually. But the thing is, with this headset, there's no easy way for you to attach a deck cat or any other device to help minimize the noise. So when you are using it outdoor and on a windy day, so the headset would capture quite a bit of wind noise, and there's no easy way to get around it. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame because it's especially like places like here in New Zealand is always almost quite windy, so I have to be very careful when and where I do the recording. So the second thing is this Sennheiser headset looks quite like a pair of sports headset. Some people may not mind or even like it, but for people like me, I'm not really a very sporty person, so I don't really want to wear some sporty style headset. So it would be great if Sennheiser also made, like, for example, another option, like something that doesn't look as sporty. I don't know, maybe with some more metal instead of plastic in the design, or something like that. This is definitely a personal thing, but for me, I definitely prefer a not so sporty design. Now the next thing is, when you are recording using the Sennheiser headset, if you want your audio and video to match, what you should do is you should always point your camera towards where your head is pointing to. So normally this is okay, but I find that when I'm recording on street, sometimes when I hear some sound or something like that, my head will just instantaneously turn and point to some other location, maybe all the way to the right, or even try to turn around, but my hand is still holding the camera facing forward, not matching the head. So that means my audio will now be, say, 90 degree or 100 degree different to what the camera is pointing to, and therefore the audio and the video wouldn't really match. Now after a bit of practice, I'm getting better, so most of the time I do move my body and the camera to exactly where my head is pointing to when I'm like turning around, but I still find it is not the most intuitive way how to operate the camera and the microphone together. So these are the things that I don't like when using the headset. Now talk about the things I really like. First thing is very easy to use and set up. Basically, you just plug in the headset to your iOS device using the Lightning port, and then you can use it and shoot video straight away using the default camera app. There's no setup required. You don't even need to download a special camera app. You just use the one that comes with your iOS device, and it can detect it automatically, and it will record the audio using the headset. It will record it in binaural audio. And the second thing I like is it doesn't require any external power. So basically your iOS device is powering it through the Lightning plug. So you don't need any battery, you don't need to charge it beforehand. These days we have so many gadgets that we need to charge every day or maybe every night. So it's good to have a headset that doesn't need to be charged separately. Next thing, let's talk about the sound quality. I really like the sound quality of this headset, both the playback and the recording. So when you are playing back audio, music, or watch some video, the sound quality is very good, it's very clear. The bass may not be the strongest bass ever, but consider this is a tiny earbud, I think it's not bad at all. And the audio captured by the headset is also very good. As you probably already figured out when you're watching the video clip I put together slightly earlier on, it captured very immersive 3D sound. When I'm walking on the street, you can hear where the car comes from, where the people are walking through. All those little tiny sound effects are captured quite accurately by the headset. I'm quite impressed by the audio quality captured. So okay, now the next thing I quite like is that if you look at here, there are two buttons at the bottom of it, which allows you to dial in how much ambient sound you can listen to when you're listening to music. That is very useful when, say, you are walking on the street and listen to music, because you can control exactly how much ambient sound you can listen to. So instead of like most of the normal noise cancelling headset, you would be either on or off completely. So with this one, you can progressively dial in a little bit more ambient sound to exactly where you want it to. So yeah, I really quite like this feature. And I also really like how easy is it to carry around this headset. So this is very important when you are traveling light and you also want to shoot a bit of video with good audio quality. So overall, I think Sennheiser created a pretty neat product. This Sennheiser Ambeo headset, it delivers decent audio quality, very easy to set up, very easy to carry around. Audio capture is indeed quite different to the typical stereo microphone setup. It is a lot more immersive. You can listen to the direction where the source of the song is from. So the big question is whether video content creator like you or me or anyone that shoots video can take advantage of this binaural sound recording and use it to bring your video to the next level. It's up to us to think of how we incorporate this device to improve our video content. So I hope you like this review. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, there's a thumbs down button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.